It's cool.
Someone pick up?
DJ K
Hello?
Slay, DJ Smalls,
Hello?
Illuminati,
Yeah.
2K.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's good?
What's good, baby? What's shaking? What's hollering?
All right, man. All right.
Yeah,
Kicking it, man.
yeah, so listen here. To all my listeners out there, I'm letting y'all know I got some extraordinary cats coming out of California, and they call Western Empire. So I'm going to sit down with these cats for a couple of minutes, 10, 15, and we're going to kick it back, and they're going to let you know how they getting down these days. So what's good, baby? How y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah. So,
Straight.
straight? So how many we got
sir.
today? Just two of y'all?
There's three of us, right? Yeah. Everybody there?
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I'm here. One bar's here.
well, okay.
0.9. K-Mac right here on the beach.
Yeah,
I can barely hear you, though, dog.
you can barely hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so what about now, my friend?
That's better.
It's getting better.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go, baby. So look here. First of all, let you cats break down, man, exactly who you are and what you do within Western Empire.
All right, Bar. I think it would only be right for Bar to go first. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm one bar from Compton, California, man. I'm one of the head artists for Western Empire. I also do a lot of our booking and management for the group.
Right?
Basically, man, we're a unified movement who just trying to put out great music and get a lot of these artists to, get a part of it, because the West is an empire that can rise.
No doubt.
Once we all get unified and really start working together. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt. So who was that? That was one bar we just spoke to?
Yeah.
Yeah, who up next, baby?
0.9.
Yeah, 0.9 is here. 0.9 is the AZ Connect. I stay out in Phoenix, but I was born in California, so we connected like that. And shit, we family. Western Empire is the group, but the breakdown of WE stands for the we, and the family thing is just what we're trying to push. More like Bar said, more unity. Everybody just getting together, trying to make moves and make good music. So
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm holding it down in AZ, trying to do the promo thing out here, and,
Yeah.
and we had a couple shows out here before, trying to get a few more, and
Okay.
Bar holding it down in California. Of course, Tay-Mac on the beats, so you can go ahead and introduce yourself, Tay.
Definitely. I got to give a shout out to you guys, though, man. I'm not sure if, any of the listeners know. I'm sure some of them do. We got some followers, but, 0.9 and one bar, these cats, they some real serious lyricists, man, real versatile. I love working with these guys. Real creative, you know what I mean? Bring a lot of energy, bring a lot of positivity to the group. It's definitely a great environment, man. I love being around these guys. E-Black, shout out to you, man. Love you.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, yeah.
And, as far as the production goes, that's what I do. You know what I mean? I bring the beats. And, kind of how we work is we in the studio and we working, man. We create on the spot. There's not a lot of, you know what I mean? Oh, man, what do you like this beat? Do you like that beat? It's more of we go off the energy of everybody, how everybody's feeling, and we catch the vibe, and we build from there. And that's pretty much how the mixtape came along, man. We just, took it track by track. And, at the end of the project, when we felt was the end of the project, we, took the tracks that we thought would fit the best for that.
Right.
And,
Right.
the energy for it and just ran with it, man. And, so far we've been getting nothing but great feedback, man.
You've definitely been getting nothing but great feedback, because let me just say something about Mafia Magazine. You cats was kind of like the first cats, man, that actually did it right. I mean, we put out a thing that Mafia was doing this and we was playing music. When you cats sent over your music, it was live. I mean, to the point to where, man, I've been banging it for the last 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So for all my listeners out there that's been sleeping on Western Empire, let me let y'all know, man, y'all need to get with these cats, man, because these cats is for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I took to these cats right away, man, no doubt about that. So all right, so now that, all y'all done introduce yourselves, all that, man, like, how long you cats actually been working together, man, and how did y'all come together to form this common goal, man, of bringing music to the industry, man, in the form that you bringing it?
Man, who won't tell it?
Marvin, go ahead, because it's kind of his, you know what I mean?
Look, you know what? Just so y'all know, man, too, because we'll talk a little more about this later, but there's about 4, maybe 4.5 projects that are going to be coming out very soon, early in the next part of the year coming.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we all had projects we was working on, but when I first met Tay through Big Tree, shout out to Big Tree, you know, we got together to do a solo project for me.
Right.
And, you know, he just showed me some work of some cats he was working with, and Point 9 was one of those cats. And, you know, Point had a great album, and, you know, when we got together in the studio together, everybody came together to do a track, and everything just melted together real well, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
Then came E-Black and everybody else. And once we had a core group, we did a few tracks together and realized that it just didn't make sense to not do a collaborated project together. And we all spoke about what the Western Empire meant, what we wanted to present as a unit. And man, there you have it. You know, everybody came down. I mean, we spent weeks in the studio, weeks at a time in the studio.
Yeah, man. When we say family, like that's it. We went through ups and downs together, and we were all confined in a 10x10, you know, studio for days on end.
Yeah,
that's it. Started to become natural, man. The you know, the collaborations just started to sound like, you know, it was just destined to be. So I agree, man.
And it's very rare, man, that you actually get 4 brothers. Is it 4 of y'all? I think it's 4 of y'all, right?
Well, it's 3 of us, and then, you know, it's a buddy of ours.
You got a couple guys on the bench, you know.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
Shout out to Sanaj, man. He's a part of the group, but he's doing his own thing.
Right.
You know, shout out to him. You know, he's doing his thing, but he's basically featured on the album as a singer. So we had him on there as, you know, doing hooks. He had a couple verses on there doing his thing. So
3 MCs.
He's just, so when you see him on the album cover and you see him on the flyers or the pictures, he's just featured. He's just a part of it, but you know what I'm saying? So he's Shout out to Sanaj, man.
So tell me, cats. All right, so you know y'all doing y'all thing together. You know what I'm saying? Your sound is real beautiful. You know, so here, let me know whether or not is you cats actually looking to vibe and get down with other cats and bring them in the studio, man, and let them get a little piece of what the Western Empire is doing.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah, man, yeah. I mean, you know, we always looking for talented artists that are you know, that are humble and, you know, and also looking to build, you know, a better network circle. You know, I notice a lot of times, man, you meet a lot of people in this music, and you think you're building a good network circle and a friendly group of people, and all of a sudden when things get to popping or success get to coming, or any little opportunity arise, you know, all this other beef and undercover jealousy and all that stuff starts coming out. So, you know, we love collaborating with other cats,
right? But
we looking for, you know, humble cats who talented, who really are about just seeing everybody come up. You know what I mean?
No doubt about it.
That one person, it's about everybody because it's a unit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Okay, so let the people know, let the listeners know about your video game. Is you cats actually, you know, doing some videos? Y'all looking to do videos? I mean, tell us how the video thing is going to come about.
Go ahead, Point. You can get this one.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure One Bar, you working on a solo video. I know I'm working on a solo video at the moment. And, of course, the Western Empire as a whole just dropped a video. That's for the song One Look.
Right.
Off the little album mixtape there. And that's out on YouTube right now getting hits. We're still pushing that. Shouts to Andrew. Andrew Slow directed that. Also did some work for Glasses Malone, a couple cats. But we're definitely working on, you know, just keeping videos coming nonstop.
No doubt.
We're gonna start doing a lot more in the studio too. We got a few videos out there about, you know, freestyling in the studio or building a track and showing y'all, you know, how the whole thing works.
Yeah.
But official music videos, those are going to keep coming out. You know, you better believe that.
No doubt about that.
It's a lot on the schedule, man. Everybody needs to go and subscribe to that youtube.com/The Western Empire.
Uh-huh.
The Western Empire.
That's where they dropping at.
Yeah. So you cats has been on tour. Have you been on tour? What cities have you been through?
Oh man, we've been
Phoenix, LA.
Yeah, we've been Phoenix, LA, really all over.
Right.
All over Southern California.